your special's at 6.9 million.
I know, we're right there. I want to get to that 7. Yeah.
We got to get it to 7, so we'll put out the bump. Which one is that called? That's
called Out to Lunch,
right? Out to Lunch is at 6.9 million, and I believe I say it's just a fact at this point. It's the poster child. It is the case study, the experiment, the gold star of, fuck the streaming services. I didn't need them. I'm going to put it on YouTube, and we're going to do well. Because there's a lot of comics that try to do that, and they put up some views. They don't put up 6.9 million,
I appreciate it.
And you and your partner in crime, Sam, did the same thing. Sam Morrill put out his special and got millions as well.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Because that is, there's no better example of like the free market of the, put your money where your mouth is, the proof is in the pudding, whatever dumb euphemism you want to use.
Right.
If Netflix passes and Amazon passes and everybody passes and you put out your special on YouTube and it does, 50,000 views, well, they were right.
I appreciate it.
They were right. You did it, and it was like, boy, were they fucking wrong, huh?
Thanks. Yeah, the results are really what feels good. Like I'm doing a Netflix half hour in October, and it's exciting and all that, but like, just seeing the amount of people who watched it and the comments are great. Like, how could nobody buy it? Like, that is really what does it. Because the numbers don't lie, So we've all seen some Netflix specials and some HBO specials. Like, how'd this guy get this? This guy's a fucking hack. Who's this weirdo?
For sure. Now, I think having a Netflix special doesn't mean anything anymore.
It doesn't mean anything.
It used to be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, wow, Bill Burr.
Any special that was on Netflix was going to be good.
Yes.
And now it's like, I'd say the majority are not.
Oh,
it's the opposite.
So bad. But, it's all a business. Everybody's got to cover their ass with the checking boxes. We got to have a little of this, a little of that. Yep. We need a guy in a wheelchair with one eye who's half trans and part Asian and Muslim. Or whatever it is. And I get it. We're trying to spread the anal here, but... I don't know. We also like funny. There are funny minorities, by the way. I don't know if you've heard of them. There are a lot of them. Why don't you just use them? But they don't care. They just go past that and they go, Brown, bring him in.
Well, I thought you would have the Jewish angle, but somehow, some way, you're not Jewish.
I wish I was.
Mark Norman, you got the look, you got the humor, especially in New York. When I found out you were a NOLA guy, I was like, wait, what?
Born and raised, baby. Yeah.
New Orleans cat, not Jewish.
No, I wish.
So now you're just a regular white guy.
Yeah, I know.
And it's hard out here to be a white male. It is a difficult struggle.
It's good in life. It's bad in comedy.
And everything.
Right now.
Well, I yelled at Feidelberg yesterday. I said, would you just come out already? You're basically fucking 90% there.
Yeah.
And if you were just openly gay, we'd get the Spotify contract tomorrow. It'd be a straight guy and a gay guy from Barstool talking about what we talk. $60 million. Here you fucking go, man.
There you go. Yeah, it's a kooky time, but thank God. I bitch about the industry constantly because they're clueless and cowards. But thank God we have the internet, and we have to just focus on that good part. Because we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have all these things we can use, and podcasts, and let people find you.
Bypasses everything.
Bypass.
I mean, the amount of gatekeeping bullshit that used to probably go on with agents and network execs and shit, and if they didn't give you the green light, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, I'm gonna go. You gave me the red light on this path. I'm gonna go make my own. But what's funny, is you are the poster child for it. But how many guys said like they're wrong, and it's like, no, they're not, because it didn't.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you proved them wrong definitively with how funny it was and how well it performed. Okay. But that does feel like at the moment it's still the exception. Whereas a lot of people, it's like Amazon and Netflix were apparently right, because it's like if you invented Facebook, you would have invented Facebook, right? It's like if it was really that funny and people really wanted you, it would have been bought.
Yeah.
And most people, I think, are still like, I think that means you have work to do. Why do you think you didn't get sold or bought? Sorry.
I just think I have no juice. I'm not like Aziz or.
Do you think it was like an ethnic thing? You think?
Well, no, I'm sure that factored in, but I think I'm not a name. I'm not a fucking. I got.
But you're not a name until you become a name.
Yes.
Of a Netflix special.
So I had to make myself a name.
It's very circular,
it sucks.
though.
I know people who are 26 years old who have this is my third, fourth hour I'm on, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. I've done an hour on Comedy Central. I've done a half hour on Comedy Central. I've done all this shit. I've done 8 Conans, Tonight Shows, Colbert, whatever it is. But I still have no oomph. I got no juice behind my name. So when I go, hey, how about this? They go, why you? What do we care? And I'm like, well, it's good. And they don't care about that anymore.
But so how do you think you get oomph?
I think I made my own oomph.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have to make their own oomph.
Do you think your oomph now is that you are the guy who got 7 million views on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah, that's all I got now.
Right. Because there definitely is. There can be a ethnic, social, whatever version to it.
Of course.
This is the funny black guy. This is the funny gay guy. This is the funny trans woman.
My agent will say that if you were black, a woman, I could sell this tomorrow.
Right.
But sorry.
Right.
And that's just the reality, and I'm okay with that, and I'm trying to work around it.
But then I think also, so there's that.
Yeah.
Then I think, let's say within the realm of just like white comics, that you can have the oomph. It's like, I don't know.
You got to make your own oomph.
You got to make your own oomph.
And it sucks.
But how do you know, it's like, oomph is, you can't get that at Wawa.
It's hard. It's scary.
It's gotta just happen. It has to,
and it could fail.
Oomph happens naturally, but in order to get there, you have to make it.
Yes,
so how do you make something natural when you're making it? You know what I mean?
I know. You take a shot in the dark.
Yeah,
like this, Sam did a YouTube special, but Comedy Central is behind it, and they have 5 million YouTube subscribers. I had 60,000 or something.
That's what's
so
remarkable
That's
about
what's
it.
insane about it. So that's why I'm so lucky, and that's why I'm so grateful. But I had to make this oomph just to get where other people got for being
right
comics.
Off the bat.
Right off the bat, yeah. And I get it, and I know times are changing.
Were you resentful?
Of course, but the key is I just want the acknowledgement. That's all I want. I get it that it's not my time and blah, 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 but like, just go, it's because of this. That's all I need. I get that it's going to be harder. I get it's going to be a longer path and whatever. Just tell me that because you make me feel crazy.
Right,
and that's what's
right.
hard. Just tell me the truth.
Well,
take me in a side room with a cigar and go, yeah, come on, you know that.
Right.
And then let me leave.
For sure, I hear
That's
you.
all I need.
Instead
so when
of
you
telling
say
me,
it's
we
nice.
love you, it's like, well, then why didn't you fucking buy it? You know?
Yeah.
Every audition, we love you. It's just not, what?
My agent is a black woman, and she's like, oh, this would really help if you were this, or this. And I'm like, wow, okay, so that helps that you say you're a black lady.
Yeah, we're being upfront about it.
Yeah.
Especially when your shit is undeniably funny.
It's the only way
know
to
it
get
too,
in.
right? I mean, you nailed that special.
Dang, well, you
right?
get the laughs there. You can't argue with the laughs.
And then the laughs, the views, the comments, same thing with Sam as well. It's like, you guys are joke writers, joke tellers,
right?
In like the most cutthroat city in the world, rising to the top. It's undeniable. So then you must know it's politics or timing or economics or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Which does that give you solace or does that make you even more mad?
Well, it's
better than not being funny, right?
Yeah,
but also it's like, well, fuck that. It's like, I got the jumper. I'm faster. I'm stronger than everyone. I don't get any playing time. But at least you know you're good. I don't know.
It's more like, shit, these are the obstacles. How can I get around it? That's really what you got to focus on. Because we could sit around all day
and be a pussy
and have a clan meeting and do this and that and this. But like, I go, damn, that does suck, and we commiserate, me and Sam and Joe and all these other guys, and we go, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, Joe List is on there as well.
Yeah,
right? He's one of the guys.
He's got 5 million views or whatever. He's killing it.
You guys are the Avengers of like fuck you comedy.
But then the fucked up part is when you do make it or whatever, people go, oh, you made it because of this. You're like, what are you kidding? You still can't give it to me. I had to fucking eat my own ass to get here. But whatever. So
did things change after the YouTube video?
Yeah, big help.
Ticket selling.
I shake hands after all the shows. I go, hey, I saw the YouTube special. That's why I'm out tonight. So thank God I have a new hour because it's a whole new set. But yeah, a lot of change and people have never heard of you before. You read the comments, never heard of, who's this guy? Where'd he come from? I'm like, I've been doing it 15 years. But that's all part of it, It's the
you know what? 15's not all that. When you hear some of the other stories, 25, 30, 50.
Right.
You got plenty of time left, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
People say, like, you're doing a Netflix ad, you're going to give them a half hour, but what are you, crazy? I'm like, look, it's a gamble. I'm taking a shot. I'm trying the Netflix thing.
When is that?
That shoots in August, so it shoots in like 10 days, and it comes out in Halloween. So it's a hot half hour. It could just get lost in the shuffle. Joe List did one. Not a lot of people saw it. It was a bummer. But I did the YouTube. I've done the comedy, so let me try Netflix. We'll see how it goes. I could burn a whole half hour. That was extremely hard to write during a pandemic. But we'll see how it goes.